Have you ever wondered how thrilling high-speed chases really happen? The adrenaline, the danger, and the unpredictability make these situations gripping. In today's video, we'll explore some of the most intense high-speed pursuits caught on dashcam footage. We will examine how police respond to these high-stakes situations. First, let's understand what initiates these chases. It usually starts with traffic violations or criminal activities that escalate rapidly. Once officers activate their lights and sirens, the chase begins. The drivers often push the limits, showcasing incredible speeds. As the chase unfolds, police must decide their next moves effectively. The first key point is the use of dashcams. These cameras provide clear, real-time footage of the chase. They capture every exciting detail and keep officers accountable. Next, let's discuss the tactics police use during these pursuits. Officers communicate via radio to coordinate response. They often set up roadblocks or deploy spike strips to stop fleeing vehicles. Consider this scenario: a driver speeds through traffic, disregarding red lights and stop signs. Police begin pursuit, maintaining a safe distance at first. This helps them assess the situation without risking civilian safety. Now, let's look at some heart-pounding examples. In one chase, a driver reaches speeds over 150 miles per hour. Dashcam footage shows the car weaving in and out of traffic, while police maintain their pursuit. Another stunning example features a driver fleeing from a stolen vehicle. The chase escalates through residential areas, putting lives at risk. Police must balance the need to catch the suspect with public safety. In summary, high-speed chases are thrilling yet dangerous. Dashcam footage plays a crucial role in these intense situations. When police pursue suspects, they employ tactics to minimize risk while ensuring public safety. If you're fascinated by this topic, like and subscribe to our channel. Click the notification bell for more breathtaking dashcam chases. What chase shocked you the most? Comment below. High-speed chases often reveal the stark contrast between the reckless actions of the suspect and the composed reactions of the police. For instance, when emotions run high, one driver might take excessive risks, speeding through narrow streets. Meanwhile, police officers remain focused, communicating vital information to each other to ensure their strategies align amidst the chaos. Throughout these exhilarating events, the tension rises as officers monitor their surroundings carefully. Each second counts, and every decision made can be the difference between a successful apprehension and a tragic outcome. The coordination of a pursuit unit is paramount, as skilled officers utilize not only their instincts but also the latest technology to aid in managing the chase effectively. Dispatchers provide crucial updates, relaying information regarding the suspect's whereabouts and potential dangers that lie ahead. As the chase continues, the driver enters a busy intersection, the lights turning red just as he approaches. The police, anticipating the reckless turn of events, prepare for a rapid response. Officers on the scene call out directions, instructing their fellow units on positioning to create a safe perimeter around the area. Meanwhile, the tension mounts, not only for the officers but also for civilians caught in the crossfire. Bystanders can barely believe their eyes as they witness this dangerous cat-and-mouse game unfold before them, their hearts racing from the sheer unpredictability of the moment. As the driver swerves to evade capture, he narrowly misses a family crossing the street, sparking gasps from onlookers. This close call serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictability and potential devastation inherent in high-speed pursuits. Police officers recognize the escalating risk, quickly adapting their tactics to ensure civilian safety while still aiming for a successful apprehension. One officer signals for additional backup while another prepares to deploy spike strips at the next intersection. The adrenaline surges as they strategize, balancing urgency with caution, aware that one wrong move could lead to disaster. The chase continues to unfold, tension palpable in the air as all eyes remain trained on the unpredictable path of the suspect. As the driver approaches a congested area, the stakes couldn't be higher, with both law enforcement and civilians bracing for what might happen next. As the pursuit intensifies, the police presence grows, with units flanking the suspect from multiple angles. Their lights flash in a chaotic yet organized display, signaling the urgency of the situation. The driver, feeling cornered, starts to make erratic maneuvers, desperate to shake off law enforcement. The officer in charge calls out, "Prepare the spike strips ahead." As they approach the intersection, their hearts pounding in unison with the revving engines. As the tires of the suspect's vehicle screech against the asphalt, the sound reverberates through the air, heightening the intensity of the moment. Finally, with a collective breath held, the police deploy the spike strips, hoping for a swift end to this dangerous chase. As the spikes hit the ground, the suspect's vehicle jostles violently, creating a harrowing scene for all involved. With the back tires punctured, the driver struggles to maintain control, weaving dangerously from side to side. Officers watch intently, their hearts racing as they anticipate the next move. This is the critical moment, the culmination of skill, teamwork, and sheer determination. The dashcam captures everything, the chaotic dance of the chase and the swift reactions of law enforcement as they position themselves strategically. Just as the car slows, the suspect makes a desperate decision, veering sharply into a parking lot. With tires flailing and smoke billowing from the damaged vehicle, the driver barrels into the lot, desperately searching for an escape route. Officers swiftly coordinate their movements, blocking potential exits while maintaining a safe distance. Tension fills the air, every second amplifying the urgency of the moment as they anticipate the suspect's next erratic move. A quick glance at the dashcam footage reveals a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, tension crackling between the fleeing driver and the determined police officers. As the suspect races toward the far end of the parking lot, panic sets in. This isn't just a simple chase anymore. The stakes are at their peak, with the officers aware that every decision could lead to unforeseen consequences. The driver spotlights an empty space, attempting to make a U-turn. It's a risky maneuver, the officers recognize the window of opportunity closing in rapidly. Shouting commands over the radio, the lead officer insists, "Move in now before he escapes." The atmosphere thickens as units converge, sirens blaring, forming a tight circle around the parking lot's perimeter. In this moment, the tension dissolves into action as the officers shift from strategy to execution, bearing down on the suspect. The dashcam captures the chaos, showcasing the split-second decisions made in real time, scrutinizing the determination and composure of law enforcement. In a desperate bid, the driver accelerates towards a narrow gap between two parked cars, the last hope of maintaining flight. However, it's a tight squeeze, and the police are ready, deploying reinforcements to confront the suspect head-on. Just as it seems the driver might slip away, officers leap into action, decisively blocking every escape route, ensuring there's no way out. Tension erupts into chaos as the driver's heart races, decisions must be made fast, and time is running out, arresting the attention of onlookers who gather, instinctively holding their breath. Then, with a surge of adrenaline, the officer closest to the suspect's side makes a bold move, positioning his patrol car against the driver's path, bracing for impact. Every eye watches intently, holding on to a glimmer of hope that this dangerous pursuit will end with minimal casualties. The dashcam's lens captures the electrifying moment where reckless desperation meets firm resolve, leading the way toward an inevitable and crucial conclusion to an adrenaline-fueled chase. With the patrol car positioned, the officer signals to the suspect, issuing loud commands to stop. The driver, realizing escape is futile, slams on the brakes, sending the vehicle skidding dangerously. In that heartbeat, the world slows, onlookers gasp and officers tense, every muscle primed for what comes next. The driver, in a mix of panic and defiance, throws open the door, stumbling out into the asphalt. The chaotic energy shifts, transitioning from chase to apprehension. Officers quickly move in, closing the gap, voices rising in a collective shout as they lay the groundwork for a swift arrest. The dashcam records each heartbeat of this confrontation, showcasing the seconds that feel like lifetimes as law enforcement approaches the now trapped suspect. This moment, where adrenaline meets resolve and tactics meld with instinct, highlights the dedication of the officers. As the suspect's hands rise in surrender, the crowd exhales collectively, awe and relief mingling in the air. Officers take the instinctual lead, cuffing him swiftly, ensuring he can no longer endanger anyone else. The chase comes to a climactic end, and as the dust settles, one thing becomes clear: bravery and training prevail, turning a perilous pursuit into a controlled resolution. As the suspect kneels on the ground, defeated and surrounded, the officers maintain their vigilance, eyeing the scene for any unexpected turns. Bystanders, once filled with suspense, now watch with a mix of admiration and relief as law enforcement secures the area. Dispatchers on the radio communicate the resolution of the chase, ensuring all units are accounted for as the adrenaline of the pursuit begins to dissipate. With the suspect in custody, the investigative aftermath begins, focusing on the details of the chase and how it unfolded. Every officer reflects on the performance and teamwork that led to a successful conclusion, a testament to their training and commitment to public safety. Back at the precinct, officers gather to debrief the chase, sharing insights and evaluating tactics used during the pursuit. The atmosphere is a mix of camaraderie and seriousness, with every member recognizing the potential dangers they faced. This discussion is crucial. Not only does it reinforce their strategies, but it also serves as a reminder of the thin line they walk daily between danger and safety. As they analyze dashcam footage together, laughter occasionally breaks out over close calls, reminding them of both the thrill and risks involved. Chatting about the intense moments, they express gratitude for their training, acknowledging how it shaped their responses under extreme pressure. Each officer leaves the debriefing room invigorated, prepared for the next challenge that lies ahead, knowing they'll face it as a united force. Amidst the camaraderie, one officer reflects on the split-second decisions that saved lives during the pursuit. "You know," he begins, a hint of seriousness in his voice, "we aren't just chasing a suspect, we're protecting our community. Every choice we make can change everything." His colleagues nod, understanding the weight of their responsibility. Another officer chimes in, "Exactly. It's not just about the chase but how we handle the aftermath, ensuring everyone's safety." The room fills with a renewed sense of purpose as they reinforce their commitment not just to the badge but to the people they serve, knowing that tomorrow holds new challenges. In the days following the chase, the officers receive feedback from community members who express gratitude for their bravery. These heartfelt interactions remind them of their vital role in ensuring public safety. Each officer feels the weight of their responsibility, aware that lives depend on their actions in the line of duty. As the precinct reflects on the chase, officers unite over shared experiences that strengthen their resolve. They know that each high-speed pursuit tests not only their skills but also their dedication to the community they are sworn to protect. Together, they prepare for whatever challenges lie ahead, committed to their mission